Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the e-classes now. Let's continue our lesson in English. Reach for the top. That is lesson 8, part 1. Now, in our previous class, we have talked about the upbringing and the family of Santosh. How her family discriminated her. She was not allowed to go outside and study like her brothers. Now she ran away from her house and joined the school in Delhi by herself. Even she worked as a part-time job and paid her fees, and later on it was a matter of prestige, so her father agreed to pay her fees. So she was adamant. She wanted to study further and stand on her own feet. But her parents, her family pressurized her to get married, but she refused. She even threatened them that if they pressurize her so much, she will never marry in her life. So that way we have learned. Now today we'll learn about Santosh in Jaipur. That was the turning point in her life. So now let's see what was the turning point that came in her life. So now we'll see. As soon as she completed her studies in Delhi, she went straight away to Jaipur. She did not go back home. She went straight to Jaipur, as we have learnt. As soon as Santosh completed her studies in Delhi, she went to Jaipur and joined a renowned means popular, famous, renowned college named Maharani College. She from Delhi she went to Jaipur and joined the Maharani College by herself. So there she got a room in Kasturba hostel. She also got a hostel and she got a room. The hostel just opposite to the range of Aravalli Hills. Her hostel faces the Aravalli range, and from the window she used to look at the Aravalli ranges all the time, and she used to wonder. She had never seen hills in her life because she lived in the plains. She had never seen these kind of hills. So a curiosity developed in her mind or in her heart. She wanted to go and see. So she got a room in Kasturba hostel just opposite to the range of Aravalli Hills. Her hostel faced the Aravalli range. From her hostel room, she used to see the villagers going up the hill. Very often she used to see the villagers or people going up the hill and rapidly vanishing after a while. So after a while, all the people vanished. She was wondering where they had gone. So a curiosity developed. She wanted to see and watch. So she decided to find out the truth herself. She wanted to go and see and find out how these people, they go up and they vanish from there. So she wanted to go there and find out the truth. One day she went there and found out that they were not villagers, they were mountaineers. So those people, actually they were the climbers who came there to train themselves as mountaineers. So she went there and found out that they were not villagers, they were mountaineers. They came there for a training. So she asked them. So she went there and she asked them if she could join them. So the reply came positive. So she wanted to join them, hoping that they might allow her to join. And they agreed. The response was positive. They agreed, and then after that there was no looking back. So there was no looking back. See, from there her curiosity and interest developed to climb mountains. That was the turning point. From there she never looked back. She kept on trying, and very often whenever she had the time, she used to go there and join the mountaineers and used to climb those mountains, Aravalli Hills. So that was the turning point. From there she became a mountaineer later on. So
In our next class to be continued, we'll continue. Santosh joins Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. As soon as she finished her studies in Jaipur, she went straight to join Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Every time she completed her studies, she did not go back home. Do you know what is the reason? Because if she goes home, naturally her parents will pressurize her to get married. So naturally, as soon as she completed her studies there, she used to go and move to other areas, other places, so that she could study further. So there, from here, Santosh joins Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, and she became a good mountaineer, an expert mountaineer. So that's why reach for the top. So that means if you want to reach the top, there are so many hurdles, so many obstacles, so many hindrances that they come on the way. So you must overcome all those hurdles, difficulties and obstacles. Then only you will reach the top. So you must have the determination, you must have the interest and the willingness. So these are the good qualities a human being possesses, and then only we can reach the top, or we can become a successful person. Otherwise, if you do not, or if you lack these qualities, naturally it becomes very, very difficult for a person to reach the goal. So you must have the determination, you must have the willingness to work hard, you must have the desire, as well as you must use your time wisely. Those are the things you must always pay attention to. So these are the things. Now in our next class we'll continue our studies
about how she joined the Institute of Mountaineering, and there what hurdles she faced, how she overcome all those difficulties, and how she became a good mountaineer, and that too expert at a very young age. Being a girl, she was a good mountaineer, and very often she guided other mountaineers and helped them also. So she was also a person who really concerned about the environment also. So we learned a lot of things about her. So the good qualities and the concern for other people. She was very much concerned towards other people. So how she helped other mountaineers also. So there are various things to learn, so that teaches us to work hard, be considerate towards other people. Not only that, you must have the determination, the desire and the interest, and as long as you have the time and interest, you can do it very well. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching the video so attentively, paying so much attention, listen carefully. So that's all. You must only go through the online portal every day so that you will not miss anything. So that's all for today. We'll continue in our next class. So thank you very much for today.